Man, I'll tell you what. I sincerely hope that my mic is not muted. I'm hoping. Well, let's see. I was having some issues earlier with... I don't stream usually. I don't stream at all, if ever. So, yeah, just the whole settings of like the mic problems and making sure that that's like on the right track. It's not my forte, so hopefully it's working. If it's not, say something in chat if anybody's watching. If not, I'll watch. I'll find out after the fact. Regardless, I just want to... We got a couple days left of this beta. A couple days left. Or no, one. Almost exactly one, I think. I think it ends around this time tomorrow. It'll make me sad. I'm going to miss it. I really am, because I really, really freaking enjoy this game. At least what it has to offer so far right now. I just need to move this to the side a little bit. It's just a joy. A joy to... There's another game called Iron Sight on Steam, and it's free to play, and there's usually like, what, only a few hundred players on there at any given time. And it's... you'll be able to find a match. I highly recommend it if you just want to play something that feels like kind of classic, old Call of Duty from like 10 years ago. But still kind of snappy, kind of sharp. It's a little bit weird in that the way that you grind for items is odd. I remember it was just kind of different. So, but regardless, that was like my go-to when I'm getting the itch for some kind of like old Call of Duty. Besides playing Call of Duty. And I'm happy that this game exists now. This has the potential to replace that and to be a lot more popular. It's just, what a weird move, in my opinion, by Ubisoft. All right, this is Escort, so, I mean, people usually pick these. Nobody picks Spider-Bot. I love Spider-Bot. I really do. Spider-Bot.
A thrilling flight into the dangerous world of express delivery.
Yeah, you see? Nobody. Usually it's, what are the popular ones? If I go, well, forget it, it's fine. I know the medic is super popular. This person, Splinter Cell person, I have to say, I really just put characters from the actual games in this game. The more that I look at my teammates, the more that I wish this was actually Sam Fisher, the more I wish that was, well, I don't know, Danny Rojas. Oh. That was quick. Wow, they got aggressive real fast. Alright. Get that in there. And let's see if we can go the left side and push. Oh. That was a good play. Whoops. Alright. Here we go. Try one more time. We got 4.5 minutes about to push this to the first checkpoint. Looks like we're doing good. No one's standing on it. There we go. All right. There we go. Got one guy. Gonna push up the right side and see what damage we can do. I don't think I can go past this point. No. Okay. Up the right. Yeah, this is definitely, whenever this comes out, gonna replace Iron Sight as far as playing something that feels like old Call of Duty that's not Call of Duty. Oh. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good. It feels good. The netcode's a bit wonky. It is, still.
Checkpoint near.
Okay, hold on a sec. No, not gonna get that person. And... Alright, I think what we're gonna do... Oh, oh! Don't take away my cover! Okay. Push that guy up and get him and get out of the way. I have 3 health, so we're going to stand back. We are going to throw down Spider-Bot. with wonky little animation, but it is a closed beta. It disappears every now and then because it remembers that it's just a beta. Did it get somebody? Yes. And that's why I love it. It's your own little personal robot facehugger, and it's very fun. Alright, there we go. Pushing up more, pushing up more. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Alright, 3 seconds until Spider-Bot again. And we can just kill him. That's fine. Spider-Bot can go after somebody else. Spider-Bot, show me the way. Show me the... There we go. Thank you. Alright. Pushing up from the left. Take care of this guy. Oh, no, no, no. Don't chase me. Yeah. The netcode, that was a fair kill. But sometimes the netcode can be just really messed up. I will get killed from behind cover a lot when running behind cover. I can expect that to be fixed whenever open beta happens and whenever... There we go. And whenever the full release of this game happens. Hey, where is our thing, by the way? Is it over there? Okay, so we're just like... Oh! See? Look at that. There we go, see? That's fine. Okay, we're gonna move up again, throw down the spider bots, 84% to my special, super, whatever this game refers to it as, which is just a disrupt as a DedSec person. Again, not that Watchdog has, in my opinion, any memorable characters, except I guess there was like this one guy in a mask. Oh, surrounded. But these characters that you play as need to be, in my opinion, just make them either the characters from the franchise, whatever franchise it's from, because it's all just a mishmash. Like the Gorilla Master Uncle guy from Far Cry 6 is the announcer for the Libertad members, but... Wow, he got me good. He should just be a playable character. Right? Like, there's nothing stopping them from doing that. Just make him a playable character. Do the same thing with all the Far Cry people. Put Sam Fisher in there. Put Ghost Recon guy in there. I think it's like something Captain Mitchell. I don't know. But if even some of them, besides the villains in Far Cry, are not that memorable, like, these guys are really just mannequins. And again, maybe this is just part of the beta, just they kind of slap something together. But if they're not going to be characters from whatever franchise they're from, they should at least be made-up characters with full-on personalities for this game. Alright. Huh? Oh. I think cleaners have incendiary bullets. Just like baseline. And cleaners just have incendiary bullets. Which is insane to me. Because I don't think any other class has some kind of base buff to whatever ammo they're using. And get him. No, he still got me. I guess. Yeah, he was in the perfect position where he was still facing forward and against the wall. Good on him. We're going to use Disrupt. This makes me... See, yeah, he does have incendiary bullets. And it does 2 more damage, I guess, looking at my health. Please kill him. Give me the assist. Alright, there we go. Throw down Spider-Bot. And move. Let's go. Give me somebody. Yep, thank you. Alright. Let's move up a little bit more. Alright, we're getting some kills, and... Okay. Alright, move. Move. Move, move, move. Move it up. There we go. Ah. But we got the checkpoint, so we're almost there. It is, in my opinion, from playing this pretty consistently, Escort, it's a lot harder to defend than it is to push. Even though don't look at me, I'm not doing that well. Well, I'm okay, but it seems that way. It's a lot harder to defend. Oh, someone's on the right corner right here. Oh, good grenade toss. But yeah, the maps... And this is the thing with mishmash crossover games like this. This being a mishmash of, like, all the different shooters, or anything, I guess, with guns, in Ubisoft's, you know, list of games, it can also act as a kind of marketing tool for whatever else they have. It's working. This makes me want to play Division. I'm not going to, especially not Division 1. Forget it. I think Division 2 has New York again. I'm not going to, but it makes me want to. So I can imagine that their conversions are going to be something, right? Okay. This is a pretty hard push, I will say. Specifically this second. Wow. Yeah, you can just toss grenades. I'm going to have to do that. I also have my spider bot. I forgot. So we'll throw down spider bot the closer we get. I've been disrupted. So someone just did that. Nope, I can't use spider bot now. Abilities are done. For a while. This is a special that lasts for like a good minute or something. It is actually kind of insane. Was that another grenade toss? Yes. Wow, they're doing some work with the grenades. Okay, let's try it. Just hope to God. No, I can't be so lucky. Damage assist. Oh, someone's right there. There we go. Ah. I saw the glint too. I don't know why I keep thinking I can challenge that. Or we keep moving. Yeah, despite this being a closed beta game right now, this feels good. I know they've been working on it for a while. When was that first trailer? The trailer that everybody hated because it had Tom Clancy in the name. I think I hear people. Yep, he was behind me. That was last year, wasn't it? That was like, what, summer last year? It was a while ago. And then, after just being lambasted, they came back, and it seems like the general consensus for, this closed beta is that this is pretty nice. They dropped the Tom Clancy name, and yeah, no, the footsteps are definitely a problem. That should be fixed. But since then, oh no, are we actually gonna lose? Yeah, remember what I said about it being harder to defend? Forget that. No, it's broken. It's broken. And I can't hit my shots, and I'm gonna die. Come on, give me that kill at least. And he's gonna kill me with the grenade anyway. There we go. Oh no, they have the special on it. No, facehugger, get him. That's it. They won. Unless somebody's on it. No, they got it, yeah. Robot.
Not even I could fix this huge, embarrassing loss.
I don't even know who that announcer's supposed to be. I don't know what that announcer's supposed to be. I know it's from DedSec, because I'm playing as a DedSec person from Watch Dogs, but I don't know. You tell me. Oh man. This, I did okay. Man, just like an even kill rate. Not that, KD is that important for this. This is fun. I really enjoy Escort. I thought defending... That last push in Times Square is hard. I will say. For the most part, pushing seems to feel easier than defending. Except for that, like, that part seems balanced, I guess. If you are good at defending, like, that last part in Times Square, that's a hard push. So, there's that. Well, no. Match unlock what I get. Oh, did I just, like, do my thing? Also, the music is pretty fun. I know it's the same tune, but, like, it's actually pretty killer. I really dig that little... What a weird choice for Ubisoft. Ubisoft is so huge. It's so huge. They have thousands of employees. So it makes sense that they can have all these games across different genres, but just like a Call of Duty competitor? That's such a weird but smart. Weird but smart, especially the timing. Because I don't think, at least there's not supposed to be, another Call of Duty this year. So there's not supposed to be another Call of Duty this year. There's not supposed to... I mean, I'm sure there's going to be like some big update to Warzone 2 this year. But like a new title past Modern Warfare 2? I don't think so. I think that this year, 2023, was supposed to be a gap year for the franchise. And next year is going to be when they release a new title. Something next in the cycle, which is the first time I think it's happened for Call of Duty in like 20 years. A long time. They've had a title every year. And so the timing of this game coming out, a couple things. One, yeah, just the timing. If they have a fall release for this game, I don't even think that there's like any kind of information for a release date yet for this. This is still the closed beta. If there's an open beta, I have to imagine that's like in the summer sometime, if not the fall. And if they aim for a fall time release for this game, because it seems like it's, you know, on the way to being complete, very close, it's gonna appear in the gap year of Call of Duty releases. So just like what a good drop, like what a good timing, like for anything Call of Duty competitive related to happen. And on top of that, just the way that this game feeling like older Call of Duty titles, I'd say like before 2019, before the development of the new engine that was made for Modern Warfare 2019. I know Black Ops Cold War ran on something before that. I think it was like some kind of, it was like an offshoot version, not offshoot, but just like a, what do you like, customized version of the Black Ops 3 engine, which was odd. It wasn't even the Black Ops 4 engine. But Cold War ran on an older engine, so that doesn't really count. And even then, it felt kind of weird. I didn't really like how it played. And so, yeah, before 2019, what Call of Duty games used to feel like, this is what it feels like. And then, oh, yeah, everyone's going to do this, huh? So I'll do the barrier. The barrier is actually pretty good for, am I pushing? I think I am. I am, yes. So there hasn't been a competitor, like a real competitor to Call of Duty. I know I mentioned Ironside earlier, but Ironside is small, and you can tell, you can feel it. It's small. Ironside's small. This feels like it could actually, like it's within that weight class, you know, AAA studio. That being said, this isn't just Ubisoft. Alright, alright. Behind? Nice. Okay. We're pushing, we got the barrier. And we're actually going to run this way. And we got him. I think there was one more person up here that we're going to go after. I think it was been real annoying. Nope. No, no. No, no. So yes, this is like all the big shooters that you're thinking of. There we go. Is made by Ubisoft Montreal, which is huge, by the way. That studio, that specific studio by Ubisoft, is responsible for all the big. Got him at a cost. Made yeah, they made all the big franchises, titles mostly. Most of the Far Cries. I think all of Assassin's Creed. I'm trying to think of that. For Honor and Siege, I think they also made. I'm pretty sure Montreal is behind Siege. So get him, please. He was so weak. Okay. And this one is not made by Montreal. I thought it was. Because, you know, you look at this game and you look at Ubisoft as a whole's pedigree and you think, okay, that makes sense. At least for them to just make another shooter, right? They've done this before. And that's true in a sense, but this is made by Ubisoft San Francisco. And San Francisco is a relatively smaller division of Ubisoft, at least compared to Montreal. Montreal is thousands of people, by the way. Couldn't get him. Yeah, there we go. Montreal's like a few thousand people, I think, which makes sense. Again, given like the huge titles that it supports and develops, the Assassin's Creeds and Siege and all that, it's huge. San Francisco is, I think, a few hundred people. I think. I should have crouched up. Or gotten up from crouching is what I meant. A few hundred people. And the only titles Ubisoft San Francisco has made is... one of them is the South Park games. And another RPG, what is it? Oh yeah, Mario Rabbids. Yep, that's... the guys making this are the Mario Rabbids South Park games people. This is their first shooter. At least as a studio. Which is insane. Because this is a big... I guess this is their big break. Oh, I'm getting killed from behind. There we go. We don't have a lot of time. Shoot, we have like a little bit under 2 minutes to push this up to the checkpoint, and we're 3/4 there. Oh. Oh, we need to get pushing. But that's them. Like, they don't... This is, I can't imagine the pitch meeting, like what the meetings between the studios were like, and like the higher ups at Ubisoft for San Francisco to get the green light on this project, because I have to imagine it's one of the reasons is because there's so many, there's so much stuff already on Ubisoft Montreal's plate. Again, like they make all the big titles and support all the big titles. So for them to make another competitive shooter that is, you know, something like this is of course going to be planned to be supported for years to come, especially if it's successful. And even then, if it's not successful at launch, sometimes they abandon their stuff, sometimes they don't. Siege, they kept going with it, and that had a very rocky launch. And now it's Siege. I know it kind of fell off in popularity a little bit in the past couple of years, but like for the most part, since 2015, it has a very solid player base. Oh no, bad, 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 bad. So, while not the same people, I can imagine that they can have... I don't know. Peer's advantage. I can imagine that they are going to have the same kind of commitment for this game. So, Ubisoft San Francisco, given the chance, this smaller studio of a few hundred people who make the Mario Rabbids games, to be given this chance, I really hope that it's successful. Especially because I really enjoy what this game is. Even though I lost. Even though I spent too much time talking and I didn't really focus on the objective. Shoot! Did they push it back? Because I feel like it was a lot farther. Yeah, we can do that. It's interesting. So, in a way, even though Ubisoft is, of course, gigantic, it's almost an underdog story with San Francisco. So we'll see. I'm really looking forward to it, especially because we really need some kind of other competitor to Call of Duty. We really do. There's not really a lot. Not specifically in the same way. Not yeah, not for like modern, like Call of Duty proper. And I'm not talking about the battle royales, just like specifically the multiplayer. There's nothing else really like it, for better or worse. So something that competes with it, that kind of pushes future Call of Duties to innovate a little bit more in their multiplayer aspect instead of just kind of leaning fully into battle royale. That could be something good. So that's what I'm hoping this is going to be. I do like the zoom map. The zoom map is fun. Who's to say? But yeah, I really like everything about this so far. It just seems crisp. It seems nice. Also, there was ranked in this like a couple days ago. Yeah. And then I think they turned it off because I started playing last Wednesday or Tuesday, something like that. And then it was locked. And then I think Friday or Thursday is when I saw that the ranked tab was open. So I tried that a little bit, and now it's locked again. So I guess none of it matters. Am I pushing again? I want to try defending this time. I guess I might have been completely wrong, because I was saying that the defense is harder than offense in this game mode, but they completely steamrolled us. So maybe it's completely balanced, and I just need to get good. Let's go with Spider-Bot. Spider-Bot's fun. Maybe that's why I lost last time. We're gonna switch. We're gonna go with like just a good old classic M4. All right, so we got a couple Spider-Bots. We have a couple medics, a cleaner. Good enough balance, I guess. And yeah, are we defending? Yep. Yep, we're defending. So just a little bit of variance. I don't think this map is from I don't think this is from any Ubisoft title in particular. I think this is a original for this game. Alright. A little bit of that. Missed. Hit marker. Okay. Ah. Wow, they are aggressive as hell. Okay. That's fine. That being said, if this really is just a Ubisoft original, this might be in Far Cry 6 as like one of those weird missions where you kind of go off the main map of the game. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, a little bit of that. But yeah, just... I'd love to... If they make like a developer diary for this game, I'd really be interested to see what's going on in the back end of this.
Kill the goons! Dead goons can't very well push the package, can they?
They must have seen that Call of Duty was gonna have a gap year. I mean, that was public. We've known that for a while, that Call of Duty was gonna have a gap year this year. Did that person side dash in the air? This game has still got some buggy bugs going on with it. There we go. There we go. I think we will throw down a spider bot. Oh, where is he, boy? All right, we're gonna move back up because now we're being... Okay. All right, we're gonna move back to the center. Hold on a second. No. There's somebody. Yep. All right, right back. Oh no. Ah. The time to kill, by the way, is also really fun. That's kind of a vague statement. It's really fun. It's it feels right. I know a lot of people complain about the time to kill in Call of Duty, especially Modern Warfare 2, being too low. I don't mind it, honestly. Oh, good flank. I don't mind it. You just kind of get used to it, and people that kind of complain about the low TDK for Modern Warfare, it's just not the game for you. I feel like it fits that game perfectly fine. And I enjoy... Did I spider bot back? Nice. Love my face hugger. Yeah, I enjoy games with different time to kills from across the spectrum. So, like, again, I enjoy Modern Warfare a lot. I also really like Halo. I really like Halo. And so anything from very low time to kill to very long time to kill. And I think there's something bugged with the audio. with this game. I think that there's something wrong because I don't see. I keep hearing a hissing from like one of the robots, I think, and oh, they got the checkpoint. Did I get him? No. Oh, good. Very nice.
Kill the goons. Dead goons.
All right,
can't
I
throw or
have
push the
my
package, can they?
special ready. I'm gonna get closer before I use it so I can take advantage of it. I don't remember if that cancels out someone else's special in the middle of using it. So like that dome guy,
Enemy service.
I don't know if it cancels it like on the spot.
Go get some hugs.
The package is in your purse.
What happened to my spider bot? Did he kill it? Because it should have gotten him. The environments are good too. Look at this. Look at this. Look how just fun this is. Somebody at Ubisoft making this game had to come up with all of this. And the prices. They must have stolen that from something. Or like maybe just like shared assets. Because that's just like so much unnecessary work. I appreciate it though.
They're nearing the checkpoint.
Grenade out.
Oh, I got the assist there. That's good. Come on. All right. From where? Wow. Feeling confident.
Best life, little
Package is.
Someone behind me? Come on, where is he? Come on. Find me somebody. Find me somebody. Thank you for that. We gotta defend at this checkpoint. I wish that if there was something that there was, I don't want to say. I can't quite tell if there's penalties in time for if they don't make it to the checkpoint in time. So like say they had 10 seconds left to push it to the checkpoint. And they make it, like 2 seconds left, and they were able to push it to the checkpoint. Does that mean that they have less time? There we go. If they have less time for them being able to make the checkpoint after that, I feel like that should be a thing, but that's a discussion around game balancing, I guess, because I think that's how it is with like payload game modes, right? Isn't that how it is with Overwatch? I'm not gonna win that fight. He's got it. And he's got that one. We're gonna switch. We're gonna go back to my sweet little scar gun.
Dead goons can't very well push the package, can they?
And okay. Damn it. He had an SMG, didn't he? Yeah. The SMG works. I think I'm gonna have to... There we go. We're gonna have to give that a shot. But I guess I can't right now because my whole thing is bugged. Oh, fun enough. This game also runs surprisingly well. I don't get why this game runs so well. It's not... The graphical fidelity in this game is not insanely good. But it's good enough. By far. Far and large. This is... As far as like... Yeah, the graphics go, it's fine. I don't mind it looking like this. I don't need every shooter to look like, I don't know, Crysis. And so... them being able to have this... I think that's the trend now these days, though. Competitive games are gonna sacrifice graphical fidelity, I should say, for the sake of making the game as smooth as possible to play. That it has the possibility of being able to be run on anything. There we go. And, you know, because that would mean more customers, a bigger client base. And just like a better experience overall. That's how it is. Like, I would rather a game be fun to play, or I should say, it run well to the point that I don't think about the experience, because that's how seamless it is, rather than having it, I should say, rather than having it be, oh no, are they pushing it? Damn it. Alright, we're gonna disrupt. We're gonna throw down mine. And that should be good enough, right? Okay. Where's he going? Where's my spider bot going? He's glitching out. He doesn't know what to do. So close. So close. I'm gonna get the assist though, watch. Boop. Just watching that nice little blue triangle approach my enemy. Oh, we got it.
1-0.
Complete. Yeah, no, this is good.
You won! What a treat for you!
No, games these days, yeah, being just a lot easier to run on anything is a lot more important than it looking good. And I agree with that. I mean, look at the, like, what's the most popular, like one of the most successful FPS games, like, of all time? CSGO, right? Counter-Strike in general, but we'll just go with CSGO. It doesn't look special at all. Let's lump Valorant in there too. Those games, completely different than this, but just, they don't look that great, but they have a distinct art style. That's enough. It needs to have a distinct art style, and they don't push, you know, like, your system graphically that much, but you can clearly see who you're looking at, and it performs really well. It feels super smooth to play those games. That's it. You want to be a successful competitive shooter? Like, that's what you need. Call of Duty, kind of. Fortnite kind of falls in there too, a little bit. Fortnite is a competitive shooter of sorts, but it doesn't. It has a nice Pixar-y, I don't even want to say that, but just kind of cartoony style, cartoony DreamWorks style to it that is super easy to run. I'm sure, like, it's switching to a new optimized engine in Unreal 5 helps, but you can play them on anything. You can play it on anything, and it's going to run well, and it's going to be a smooth experience, which doesn't distract you at all. The performance isn't going to distract you because you're just going to be playing the game. And that's what this is. We're almost there with this. For the most part, this runs super well. It just, that netcode stuff kind of gets in the way a little bit. I'm hoping that kind of gets fixed, because it's fine in Siege. Shoot. So I have to imagine that there's asset sharing between the studios. This is not made by the Siege studio, but it's all under Ubisoft's banner, so they have to be communicating in some respect, especially if the Ubisoft at large, the conglomerate, wants to have another heavy hitter shooter under their belt besides Siege, because Siege is kind of dropping off, so they need this to be a really big success. A really very well optimized, very fun, very populated, free to play shooter game of some kind.
Anybody pushes you, push back. With
What do I have unlocked here? Let's go with the vertical recoil and see. Barrel stabilizing, I don't need that. What else? Oh, I really want to get this, the 4 extra magazines. Level 18, what am I at? 16? We're almost there. Alright. Because this has...
Put the package to the delivery zone. No one stands in Shadowkeep's way.
Come on, man. Like, give me... Where you go. Ooh, sneak. I think he's right there.
Gotcha, kill.
It feels good. It just feels good. It feels good. It runs good. It's good. Oh, someone is... Ooh. Okay. Alright, we're gonna push up. We're gonna look at this thing. That's... horrifying. Alright, we're gonna keep moving forward, and we're gonna get that guy. Damage assist. Where is it? Oh, they kind of knocked us off of it a little bit. Got him. The vertical recoil dampening certainly helps with that. They traded there. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Spider bot. Nope, I hit the barrier. Another one. Come on, where is he? Where is he? Can we push or what? Oh, that's a grenade. That's a grenade and I'm dead.
Escort
Oh!
to the delivery zone.
Please kill him. Please. Really? Wow. They're doing a good job defending. They're really knocking us back. Helped with that. Someone sure. Yeah. There we go. Level 17 with the gun now. Didn't get the assist on that one, but that's alright. We are gonna get that guy. Oh, jeez. This is a good medium time to kill. Alright, we're moving.
Retaliation.
Where is it? Where is it? Up there? Come on. Come on, teammates. Help me. Give me something. If I can get up to it and use my special, then I'm golden.
Package to your checkpoint. Good push.
Go for that. Alright. I'm golden. Oh, we got the checkpoint. Didn't we? Yes, we did. So I can save my special then. It's really good. Wait, which one is this map? I'm trying to imagine what the... This is the one where you go like behind the scenes. By the way, isn't it not strange that a zoo... This is a zoo, right? Or I think it is. I don't think so. I think this is just a regular theme park. Okay.
Retaliation.
A bit of this.
Shield up.
Come on. Whew. Nope, he got me. Damn it. Oh, I was close.
Keep the
Are we not? Like, let's go a little bit, huh? Wow, they are doing a great job at this. Oh, I got it to level 18 so I can switch to the new mag attachments. Come on. Look at that, someone's over here. I think I got somebody. Yeah, I did. But we're going to change loadout real quick. We're going to make sure that we can get that. Cool. Updated. Now I have a bunch of ammo. And I can still reload fast. It's a bit glitchy, though. Check out the mag. Yep. Not right, but they're getting there.
Retaliation.
Good shot. Good shot on his part. Really is.
Checkpoint close.
Oh, man. Oh, I have my... Yep. That's it. We win. Or no, I get it to the checkpoint anyway. Everyone tries to contest. This super maybe needs balancing. A little bit of balancing. Oh, I'm dead. Because I guess the only weakness is its duration. But nobody can get me. In order to get me, I need to be swarmed. I guess that's the point of a special, right? Like, to make myself a more unique threat on the field at a given moment. Please don't get me. Oh! Did he get me with a shotgun? What was that? No, the Sandfisher pistol. So that's actually a pretty good super as well. Being able to see everybody in the field and be able to just kind of 1 or 2 tap them. Still requires skill though. And I guess that's the other thing. That's a super, the dome thing, doesn't require a lot of skill. Alright, we're getting there.
Barrier up.
Okay, okay. Oh, grenade. We won that duel, but we got still pecan recon. Pecan recon. Oh! Good on him. Good on him. Right, retreats in 6 seconds. Oh no, yeah, they have gotten really good at defending. We have less than a minute. Man. Yeah, 30 seconds about. Shoot. If I could get my special back up, might be able to get it. Might.
Mission's wrapping up soon.
No hits on that guy. None at all. I guess just because I was being fired upon.
5, 4, 3.
Oh, they got this one too.
1, 0.
Close.
Fight dirtier.
So a ranked version of that, each team gets its own try, and the higher percentage wins, unless of course one gets an ace and just gets it all the way. This is good. I did well kill-wise. I mean, performance, it's not so bad. It's just that, yeah. Objective and all. It feels so good. And I love that music. All that music is so fun. What'd I get? Another... That's right. I get a suppressor. No, I get a extended barrel for that gun. For my Scar. So let's actually loadouts. I have it under Vader. This guy. So instead of this... This doesn't, like... The weapon stealth. I wonder, like, how... Range, medium range. It makes me wonder, just, like, how... effective weapon stealth is. Regardless, we're going to go with the extended barrel. And see if we can do some damage that way. Also, is it not this one that I get a skin for? Do I not? Where's the skin? Inspect weapon? No. Detailed stats. Do I not have the ability to add a skin to this guy? I'm not entirely sure. Oh. No. No. I haven't given up on Halo. It's... I mean, this is just a closed beta. So, this is, gonna end tomorrow around this time. I'm thinking about streaming Halo. I still love the heck out of playing Halo. I just took a little break for like a couple weeks. But I'm planning on doing a series. Or not a series, this is like casual as hell. Like I do this just like in my spare time. Just like whatever I can think of about talking about Halo and then uploading a video when I can. It's just been busy the past couple weeks. And so I'll upload more videos. I'm probably going to do streams, but the streams are going to be entirely like egotistical. It's going to be centered. I just want to get to Onyx. I've never been able to get to Onyx with any of the Halos. I got close, really close last year with Infinite until they updated it. I had to go out of town. I was like 3 wins away from getting to Onyx because I was like Diamond 6. And then when it was like the night before I was going out of town for like a weekend, and like that Monday or Tuesday they were going to reset everything. I got to level... No, yeah, like I said, I was like 3 wins away. And so I got on that night before going out of town, hoping like before I got out of town, since it's like right here, let me see if I can just get to Onyx. I got online, partied up with the other guys to make sure that I had the best chance possible. Lost several games in a row, and that brought me down to like the middle of Diamond 6, and I just got really frustrated and gave up and just like whatever. So that was it. Lost my chance of making it. It reset that Tuesday when I came back. By then it was too late. So then I just like when I ranked back up, or I just like played the placement matches, I got placed into Diamond 2 or something. No, not even. I was like Plat 6, and just like gave up on it. So I've always really just wanted to get to Onyx just to say that I could do it. So I think Halo's gotten better. I'm sure it'll get better with time. No, Halo Infinite, I am confident is going to get better with time. It's a shame that it's going at such a slow rate. But with the management changes, which I'm sure you've kept track with, that now with what's his name, Pierre Hines, the guy who was behind the Master Chief Collection, with him behind it, and I think at this point, one of the main upper people now, since the top 3 are gone.
Escort.
between
Your
Bonnie
mission is to foil and
Ross,
frustrate the enemy.
someone that I don't remember, and Frank O'Connor. Those three being gone, and just Pierre Hines, who is responsible for just like bringing back life to the Master Chief Collection. I am sure that by the end of this year, it's almost depressing to say, for a game that I like so much, like almost 2 years after its release. But by the end of this year, it's gonna be like in a really fantastic place. It still is. I still have a lot of fun with it. This is scratching my old Call of Duty itch. So that's what this is. That's why I'm playing this right now. And just it being in closed beta, I got access to it, and I thought I'd give it a shot. And holy shit. Okay, we're okay. But no, if I do a stream again, I'll probably stream again tomorrow around the same time. I'm gonna do this, and I'll probably just hop back into Halo Infinite Ranked, and just basically ask you guys for help. Essentially, I think that's what my stream is just gonna be. It's just gonna like help me get to Onyx. That's entirely what it's gonna be. Someone behind me? Oh, okay. Very nice. So, yeah. High hopes for Halo Infinite. It hasn't lost, I should say that again. It definitely lost a lot of players since the beginning. Wait, what'd you say? At least you can get ranked in matches. Try being a Halo fan in Southeast Asia. It's torture finding a match late at night. Oh, well, shoot. I can only imagine. That sucks. It's still, I definitely can't do it, any time of the day that I want. At least consistently. So if I play ranked now, I think like in the middle of the day, I'm on the East Coast of the US. If I play in the middle of the day, it takes, I don't know, a couple minutes, a few minutes, and I know, like, at least I can get the match. So, there is that. As opposed to at night, or especially on weekends, where I can just, like, get ranked matches, like, within 30 seconds. So, I kind of wish that it still had the, they've lumped it all together, I did notice, in ranked. They lumped it together, so like mouse and keyboard players and controller players, I don't think that option is separated anymore. They've given up on that since most mouse and keyboard players just kind of left, and or switched to controller gameplay in general. But ranked, I still do have fun with it, even though it makes me mad. Just because it's sweaty. But it's the only ranked... It's the only game that I really enjoy playing ranked in. The only game before that I enjoyed playing ranked in was not a shooter at all, but also another kind of dead dying game, Heroes of the Storm. We're defending, right? I've been half paying attention to what's going on here. Wow, we just kind of really blocked them from getting to the first checkpoint. Yeah, if you are able to try this, maybe it's too late now, but you can register on Ubisoft to get the closed beta, and if you're able to try, it's really fun. I'm sure the open beta is going to come at some point. We don't have a release date for this game, for its full release, but yeah, whenever that open beta comes around, yeah, give it a shot. And the reason everyone's talking about this game right now, I'm sure it's because Ubisoft's spending that marketing money and getting influencers to give it a shot, and also because it's kind of, yeah, it's filling in a Call of Duty gap that, there we go, that Call of Duty left wide open, which is to say, old, really arcadey feeling arcade shooter, because Modern Warfare, while still very much an arcade shooter, is feels a lot more grounded, and so it doesn't feel the same that it used to. This does. This feels like Call of Duty 7 years ago. Modern Warfare does not. Are we gonna win? Yeah, we are. There's no way they're gonna be able to push it to the checkpoint in 10 seconds. That's it. We win. How'd I do? I was fine. I've been half paying attention.
4, 3,
Now this is a
2, 1.
fun experience. If not this, if not XDefiant, there is another game called Iron Sight, which is like if you've enjoyed old Call of Duty at all, you should give that one a shot. It's got like a few hundred players on it, but you should be able to find a match relatively easily. I think Infinite is losing players because the content creators keep making negative content about it. Off the top of my head on Kevin Coolx, you, and one other guy, I can't remember his name. Oh, is it really? Infested with hackers? Well, then never mind. The last time I tried Iron Sight was a few months ago. And I think it was around the time, or not. Yeah, it was maybe like a few months ago. And I was fun. I'm really ignorant when it comes to that kind of stuff, though. So like, if there's like a game that's infested with hackers, and I'm playing it, I won't even think about it. If I'm losing like all the time, I'm very bad at spotting a hacker, unless it's like incredibly obvious, and then some. Usually when I'm playing with my friends and we come across a hacker, they're the ones to notice it first before me. Like I don't notice that stuff. I'm so like kind of tunnel visioned into whatever I'm playing that I just forget about it, and I just think, wow, that person's good. Wow, that person's really good. I guess they just kind of know life this game. No, they're probably just a hacker. Those, I'm sure there are a lot of people who are just like way better, of course. But one of the few times that I've run into just like a hacker, and I was able to notice, was in Warzone 1 a couple years ago, when somebody kept calling down airstrikes. I think that was like a known hacking thing too. But yeah, negative. It keeps losing players. Infinite losing players is because of like it's because of upper management in 343. Like it's strictly that upper management in 343 and the development. I want there so badly to be some kind of documentary or something. I want what's his name? No Clip on YouTube. I haven't seen him in a while, but just like he's the one that makes really good documentaries about the gaming industry in general. I want him so badly to do like a deep dive into 343 and Halo Infinite in general, and just like what the development of that game looked like, because I am so like, ever since 2020 when we saw that first remember that with Greg, like that first trailer for Halo Infinite, and everyone just like hated it so much. And that's when they said that they were going to delay it by like another year. And ever since then, I just wonder, like, what the hell's happening like at 343 behind the scenes? And then just seeing how they developed it, just like gasoline on the fire for my curiosity throughout 2022 while playing this game, just seeing just like how slow content release was for the game. I was just really curious, like what's going on over there. And now that we've had a complete change or restructuring in management, and now we can get to have like an upward trajectory of the game. But yeah, it lost a lot of players because of just like the slow release of content, the supposed difficulty in releasing content at all because of the engine that they're using, Slipspace, which is why I imagine they're switching over to Unreal. It's just like a hell show. So all of that is what incentivized a lot of content creators to make negative content about the game. Meanwhile, while I completely understand all that negative content, I kept having fun with Halo Infinite. even though I play a mouse and keyboard, and for the majority of 2022, there was no aim assist, as there shouldn't be with mouse and keyboard players, honestly. But given just like the disparity in skill and just viability for inputs between controller and mouse and keyboard for Infinite, it's just that all the mouse and keyboard players left or changed. But just like I was still having fun with it. There was something about that core sandbox of Infinite that just I really, really like still. And so even though all that negative content was coming out, I just continued to play it and play it and play it and just, I don't know, just still have fun with it. It's rare, and it's funny, like I would have fun with it and just like look at the negative content and be like, yep, yeah, that's completely true. Can't argue against any of that. That makes sense. Also, is this bugged? Oh, we're defending. Am I defending?
Tell you what,
Yeah, whoops.
stop their packets and I'll stop talking about it.
Yeah, completely. Yeah, we're defending. I'm trying to get on it, like to try and push it. So, something that I would really like, actually, is...
Nearing the checkpoint.
Let's see. Funny, bro. Rage hack, or they're still totally incompetent even with hacks. Yeah, it makes me wonder, just like with the mindset of hackers, of just like, do they do it because they're incompetent, or they do it just to they want to watch the world burn? I usually think it's because they want to watch the world burn, but I'm sure it's because like, is that fun? Yeah, like when you're bad at a game, and so you just start hacking at it to like rack up your kill count. Like, is that fun? It wouldn't be for me at all. I wish that there was some kind of setting. There are some games that if you turn on easy mode in the game, that it has some kind of shame content to it for doing it on super easy. Like, for example, Metal Gear Solid 5, and I think other Metal Gears, I'm not sure. But if you put that on the easiest difficulty, it gives you a chicken hat that you can't unequip. You have to wear like a chicken hat the entire time. So I kind of wish that there was some kind of mechanic like that with hackers. Mind you, that wouldn't do anything with stopping them from hacking, but at least we would know that they were there and that they would just look stupid. I don't know. Anything. Okay, how many... Oh, yeah, they're probably going to make this one. We got 4 minutes left. Ooh, that's my first melee of this game. They got this one. Oh, they have so much time now. They have like over 6 minutes to make it to the third checkpoint. All right, so yeah, Times Square defending on the last checkpoint is fairly balanced. This is fairly balanced, but who's to say? It kind of depends on the competency of my team and me. I'm not doing too. I'm not really helping my team either. I wonder if I should switch attachments. Stuff like the full sniper. Whoa! 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 Yep, a little bit of this. A little bit of that. Oh no. Oh, thank you, teammate. And a little bit of that. Oh. And now there wasn't a person there. If you played Destiny 2, it's easier to play. Before the anti-cheat got better, you could see stuff like full auto sniper rifles. Full auto sniper rifles. Unlimited heavy, yeah, flying enemies that moved like the Flash. Yeah. Well, that's just the beauty of hacks. Did Destiny 2 have a big problem with it? I never really got into... I played Destiny 2, they went. Right? Did they get it? Did they get it yet? Almost. Here, I can disrupt. No! Oh, oh, oh. Where is he? I got one. Yeah, I didn't really get too much into Destiny 2. I played it for like a solid, I don't know, 6 to 8 months in 2019. I dropped it around, I think it was like called Shadowkeep was the update. But PvP, I always remember looking at that and playing that and wanting it to be better. And I guess it never did. I think they just oh really? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it if you're not into PvE. Yeah. I guess to be fair, that's extraordinarily hard. No, he's got the shield. PvP is awesome when it works. It felt, that's why I wanted it to be better. I wanted it to be a lot better. I remember playing it, and just because I'm a big PvP person. That's just how I am. That's scary as hell. What the hell is that skin? I'm sorry? Where'd that come from? I haven't seen anybody with any unique skins. And all of a sudden, there's a living mannequin? Anyway. Yeah, Destiny 2. Yeah, I remember playing the PvP and liking it a lot, but just like there were a lot of things about it that I wanted to be better, just kind of for it to receive more love. And yeah, from like the 8 months, maybe more than that, because I think I played well until like December of 2019. I just didn't see any love for it. It's like, I don't know. And not that that was entirely the reason that I kind of dropped off from it, but just like that game type, Destiny 2, just like it's really grindy. And if you're, you know, it's for people of a different breed, not me. Even though the gunplay in that game is extraordinarily fun. The Halo blood is there. The Halo blood is there. I guess that's why I liked it so much. And that's why I wanted it to be so much better than it is. And you're telling me that since 2019, PvP hasn't really seen any love still? That's, oh, sad. But, yeah, to be fair for Bungie, that's extraordinarily hard. To be able to have, like, a very balanced... Because that's a big game, Destiny 2. It has a lot of stuff going for it. Between the PvE, the PvP... and then when I was playing it, I don't know if it's still there. What's that one that's PvP VE Gambit? And that was like the weird like experimental one. And I enjoyed that too to a degree. Also wanted that to be better, but from what I've heard, I don't think that that's received a lot of love either. But yeah, I've always enjoyed the yeah, Gambit. So I've always enjoyed the gunplay in Destiny. I just like wanted a little bit. As a big PvP fan, I really wanted that section to be something in itself as well, but they leaned hard into the PvE. It's really hard to balance for all of that, especially when you're using the same weapons across all of it. So, and on top of that, you have mechanics that don't have to do with the guns. So, it's pretty much a forgotten middle child. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I appreciate the like them experimenting, but now it's awkward. Now it's awkward that if it's still there, if it is still there, and it just who's playing it, right? I'd love to see the stats if Destiny, or sorry, if Bungie were to ever release it, just to see like where the player, the pie graph. Let me see the pie graph to see like what the player base is. What is it, like 90% PvE, and then like the rest is split between Gambit and PvP? Gambit being like what, 2%? So I really wanted Destiny to lean into that. I think Bungie's making something else though, so I don't know. They we'll see with that. I didn't mean to pick this guy. Can I change? Yeah. I'm gonna do Spider-Bot. And at this point, I don't think I'm gonna try Destiny 2. Destiny 2 just seems, while the gameplay seems so delicious to me, I can't. It's too much. It's too much. There's so much going on in that game, and I don't even mean just like between all like PvP and PvE, just like PvE by itself, all the weapons and the armor, and just like I want to get into it, but it just seems like a lot. Meanwhile, you have a game like this. Not that that's like bad or anything. It's just it is what it is. I think it's kind of like a neutral thing, that games of that nature are just going to have a very hard learning curve, or just kind of onboarding ramp for beginners. Somebody over here? Yep. Wow. That specifically reminds me of a time I went paintballing as a kid. Sorry, just like my mind went there. Just like a forgotten memory up until then. Ah, and he got me. So, yeah, maybe one day I will try. Every time I say that I'm gonna try Destiny 2, I feel like I'm lying to myself. So maybe I'll stop saying it. But yeah, it's just games like that. That and Warframe, just these big old PvE games. I'm sorry. No. That are just gonna have ridiculous onboarding ramps and just they have so much content. But you know what? I have to appreciate it, because for what it is, it seems like a game that has so much stuff for people who are already playing it, which seems like a lot of people. I think Destiny 2 still has like over 100,000 players on Steam. If it doesn't, it's like in the tens of thousands on Steam by itself. So when you include other platforms, it definitely has over 100,000 players concurrently. It's massively popular to this day, even though it has like all those flaws going on about it. Man. Wait, is someone over here? No. Yeah, someone is over there. Where did they come from? Right? No, like I looked to the left. They must have snuck up on me. I don't know. It was like they made some kind of like blue lock shadow play. All right. Oh, I guess we're not going to win that. We are going to throw down a spider bot though. Wait, I'm sorry. What did you say? It distracted me. I have 1,700 hours in the game. I stopped. It wants me to play it like a second job. And it has too much reskinned content, hence my username. Jaded Titan. That's funny. Anyway, good luck. Won't distract you. Gonna watch. No. This is fun. I mean, this is what it's for, dude. Like, I really enjoy just being able to kind of chat with somebody. That's what I'm doing this kind of like in my spare time, to find people to just kind of chat with. Maybe that's why I should do live streaming a little bit more, just to kind of find like the 2 or 3 people to kind of have conversations with about the stuff that I like, because God forbid I'm not gonna be able to talk to my wife about this kind of stuff. Not if I don't want to see her just like her eyes glaze over. God bless her. I love her to death. But she does not like video games. And besides, I'm being kind of carried by my team anyway. As long as I'm carried, I'm fine. Jesus. But no, this game is gonna be... God, if they manage to release this... If XDefiant comes out in October or November, this is gonna be a good blow to Call of Duty. I don't think it's gonna be a blow to Call of Duty. I think it's just gonna be... It's gonna really... Like, that window of launch is gonna really cement this game as a real upcoming competitor to Call of Duty. Especially if they kind of flesh this out. And I'm all about that. I'm all about there being alternatives. Speaking of like Halo stuff in general, so something that I've wanted for a while now is how this, in the same way that this is gonna probably become a pretty competitive alternative to Call of Duty, I really want there to be a competitive alternative to Halo. I love Halo. I want Halo to be like the best thing ever, but just considering where the franchise is right now, I really, really want there to be some kind of alternative. You know what? Let it be Ubisoft too. Let Ubisoft do it, since they're willing to try just like weird stuff like this. Am I disrupted? Yeah, I can't use my abilities right now. Wow. Wow, yeah, I could not do anything about that. And I don't mean Splitgate. Let's see. Saying my wife tolerates it because I have fun. She has no idea how games or the industry works. Yeah. Yeah, preach, man. Oh, okay. I guess there's a barrier. Ability destroyed. You can break the barrier. I didn't realize. That little barrier that they throw down sometimes. That thing? I didn't realize you can break it. The feel of Halo is so hard to replicate. Yeah. Splitgate almost gets it right. Splitgate almost gets it right. I had a lot of fun with Splitgate. Splitgate's super... Yeah, I put like a good amount of hours into that. It was... What was that? Fall time 2021? I mean, it's still there, but it's just kind of like everybody left it. I really enjoyed Splitgate for what it was. And obviously, like, that portal mechanic really just kind of elevated it. But if you took out the portal mechanic, to me, you could really kind of feel how it felt like a second-rate Halo. Maybe that's kind of mean to say, especially since it was by, like, I think a first-time studio. I think it's the only game that they made so far. But you could really feel just that it was kind of like a knockoff Halo a little bit. Bootleg Halo. Yeah. So that makes me interested to see what the... Here comes a barrier person. Nope, got killed there. It makes me interested to see what that studio... I forget their name. I think the name of that... The Splitgate studio is like 1080 Games or something like that. They received $100 million in funding, like at the end of 2021, just because of the success of the apparent success of Splitgate, at least just all the attention that it got. And they announced that they're going to do some kind of expanded game. That they're stopping development, not development, but just kind of updating Splitgate in order to focus on the development of a brand new game that is kind of an expanded universe version of Splitgate, but it's going to have a single player component. It's going to be, I don't know, just a lot more. Essentially, I think that their announcement was that they're making like a Splitgate Plus thing. So that possibly, like with all that funding, the ability to bring on more people to make it a larger studio to work on this thing, obviously it's still going to have the portal mechanic, which really differentiates it, which is good. You know, it doesn't need to be like Halo, but hopefully it's going to expand on that core sandbox. So like if you were to take out the portals, you could play it and feel like, oh, okay, this feels great, you know? Kind of like how this feels great, even though it's not Call of Duty. 1047. Got it. We're almost there. We got a minute and a half to get it to the last checkpoint. It looks like my teammates are pushing it. Yeah, we win. It's contested, but I'm pretty sure they got it. I'm not even going to make it in time. Oh, they pushed us off. All right, time for a disrupt. Throw down spider bot. Go for this guy. And he's gonna... Oh, he got me. What is that incendiary ammo? Oh, that must be one of the attachments. I have to check that out. But yeah, 1047 is gonna make some big sequel. They chose their words carefully. I don't even think it was a sequel, but just kind of another game that takes place in the Splitgate universe, but a full-on game. I'm excited to see what that's going to be. But besides that, we need something else, in my opinion. I need something that kind of feels like old Halo. And you know what? It doesn't need to feel like Infinite. I want it to feel like old Halo. So like bring it back to, because I've been having a lot of fun in the Master Chief Collection, been playing Halo 3 specifically lately. Give me a game that feels like Halo 3. You know, maybe some contemporary mechanics or some things in it that kind of bring it to modern day expectations, but that core sandbox, we lost, huh?
Not even
Shoot.
I could fix this huge, embarrassing loss.
Something that can make it feel like Halo 3. Some other third option besides Splitgate. That would be almost a dream come true for me. Because I really enjoy how that game feels. It's really snappy, even though it's a weird thing to say. The gunplay and stuff feels snappy. You know, actually moving while fun is still extremely slow. That's how it was back then. You know, we don't care. We like just how it was. Man. How long have I been streaming? An hour and a half almost? Yeah, I'll get off soon. I don't have it in me to stream like these content creators for like 6+ hours at a time. Even more, some of them, right? Like 9 hours. I'm just tired of hero shooters and battle royales, I'm assuming is BRS. Bro, Halo feels fresh and we need good arena shooters to come back. Yes. Halo Reach and 3 were my favorite. And that's what I play. I've kind of been splitting my time equally. Besides this, but like I've been splitting my time equally if I'm playing something between Infinite, Reach, and 3. Though I think maybe a little bit more 3. Reach does feel good, doesn't it? Especially the what's it called? The DMR? Yeah. It feels really good in the context of that game. When you compare, it's funny, except for the scope and like long range, when you compare the DMR to the Bandit is a better gun in most like close to mid situations. Longer distance, of course, it doesn't have the scope, so it's not gonna be able to compete in that way. But it has a faster time to kill. It shoots faster. I think it takes the same amount of shots to like get through shields and get like a kill with a headshot. But if you just kind of ignore that and the DMR just within the context of Halo Reach's sandbox, it feels fantastic. Which is not something I can say with the Bandit and how it feels in Halo Infinite. Yeah, Reach feels great. And 3 just almost feels like a minimalistic Halo. Weird to think because that was like the Halo. But it's in battle royales. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm tired of battle royales. I still like, I enjoy multiplayer experiences like this. That's my thing. I don't really like Warzone that much anymore. DMZ is a good middle ground, kind of. I don't know if I have it in me to try something like Tarkov. It's, even though I can, from the distance, I can appreciate what Tarkov is. It looks absolutely incredible. Maybe I'll give that a shot, but I need the right person. I'm not doing that by myself. I'm not doing that game by myself. But surprisingly, Fortnite, you know? Surprisingly, Fortnite, the non-build mode, forget, build mode is hell, but if you do non-build mode, it's great. Thank you, sorry, BRs. Yeah, battle royales are not for everyone. As popular as they are, they really aren't for everyone. Most of my friends are kind of burnt out on battle royales as well. Is that true? No, I take that back. They're burnt out on almost all battle royales except for Fortnite, which is like the battle royale, I know, but like the reason being is because it's stupid as hell. In my opinion, Fortnite is I think the easiest to jump into and just have stupid fun with your friends. It really is, especially when it has like, you know, like dumb bullshit like the Kamehameha and just like weapons that you don't really have to be good at. And I'm sure that makes sweats in Fortnite mad, but for just people trying to have fun, it's great. It's really good just to have a stupid grand old time. Again, approaching Fortnite as like a non-sweat. What is this? Give me something. Give me... I am not in cover. I broke the ability. Now that I know that I can do that. Oh, man. I think I'm going to switch to... No, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep that. What'd you say? 0 build Fortnite, surprisingly good. Yeah, agree. Yeah. Again, just like as a stupid game with all the weird stuff in it, just like, yeah, no build. It's surprisingly easy to pick up. And it's... I didn't think I'd be saying that. Like, if I told 2017 me that... I would have slapped myself. Nice. Broke his barrier. And, oh no, grenade. It didn't kill him, though. Ugh. Ugh. Just playing for Fortnite is fun. Just plain fun. Yeah, it is. And I guess when it's just plain fun, a Battle Royale can be good. And that's why people wanted when Infinite launched. Remember when, at least I watched a clip by, like, Dr. Disrespect talking about, like, how Halo Infinite needs a Battle Royale. Everyone wanted Infinite to have a Battle Royale or it's gonna die. You and I both know that that's not why Infinite, you know, had such a rough year, because it didn't include a Battle Royale. But I don't know if that was ever gonna be something that people enjoyed, right? Like, it would be crazy sweaty, a Battle Royale Fortnite. Sorry, a battle... a Halo Infinite Battle Royale. I mean, I would probably have fun with it, but just... I feel like if you get stomped one too many times in Infinite, you or one of your friends is gonna start having a bad time. Fortnite, just because of how easy it is to restart and just how stupid it is and just how plain fun, you can just kind of keep going. But a Halo Infinite Battle Royale, if you just like keep getting stomped on and you keep losing, you're gonna have a bad time. I don't think that Halo Infinite would escape that that thing, because that's my issue with Warzone 2. It's just that, you know, you can spend so much time in a map, in a match, I guess, and you start playing it. Maybe you're like 15 minutes into the match, and maybe you kill one person because the map is so big. And then the next person you meet, you lose. And then I guess you go to Gulag and then you lose. That's it. Like, that was your 15 to 20 minutes of playing Warzone 2. How fun. Fortnite gets to beat that by just being dumb, being able to quickly just jump back into a game, and just like having just like fun things to do. It moves really well too. God, Disrespect loves BRs. Yes, he does. You know, he goes where the market is, and the market is Battle Royales. Maybe not quite as strongly right now as it was a couple years ago, but Fortnite's still doing amazingly well. Oh god, come on. Oh no, he stuck me? Come on. I didn't know that you could do that. Are there sticky grenades? Hold on, change loadout. Hold on.
Deliver the dang package. That's the whole job.
There is. Unlocked via challenge. What challenge is that? Oh, they better change that. That can't. This can't be. First off, the grenade looks funny as hell. Number two, that can't be how it is on full release. We can't have things like sticky grenades be locked behind beating it. Unless the challenge is like kill 10 people, something absurdly easy. It needs to be unlocked with like an early level.
Fight's almost finished.
Ability destroyed. Alright, my team is doing a good job. Oh, they got 10 seconds. We might get this.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah. Infinite lost steam because of lack of content, not lack of VR.
Stop the package, or that's all she wrote.
Yeah, Infinite would have been... In a perfect world, if Infinite kept on getting the content that we wanted, that we expected even from it, it would have been fine. Battle Royale or not. And then if we get a Battle Royale, if we got a Battle Royale later on, that would have been just like a nice little bonus. It is still getting one though, isn't it? Isn't that what Tatanka is? Though I think Tatanka Tatanka's an interesting thing. Tatanka, it seems like, and this is completely speculative because I haven't been following it that closely. Sea grenades that look like something the Burmese guerrillas would make. Yeah, you know what? I guess that kind of fits with the guerrillas from Far Cry 6. So there you go. It's definitely not something Sam Fisher would have equipped. Maybe, but I don't think so. But Tatanka seems like. Have you? I don't know if you've been following Uncharted. Not Uncharted. What's the other? Not the big one. Last of Us. Last of Us 2. Last of Us 1 had a multiplayer, which was great, by the way. Last of Us 2 did not have a multiplayer, and then it was expected that they were gonna post-launch release the multiplayer portion of Last of Us Part 2 later on. And now it's kind of ballooned into this big new project. It's like one of their next big new projects for Naughty Dog is like this full-on multiplayer experience that's going to be its own game in another world. And we just don't know what that's going to look like. I think that's what's happening to Tatanka. Yeah, Tatanka is growing into its own thing beyond a BR. Yeah, I think that's what's happening to Tatanka. It became this project, and just because of everything that's happening with the management at 343, not that I don't think that affected management at shoot, who's making Tatanka? What studio is that? I know it's by like some devs that used to work for Bungie and or 343, but correct me. I cannot remember. You've been following the news about it religiously? It's a yeah, Tatanka seems like it's ballooned like in that same way as The Last of Us Part 2 multiplayer, just becoming its own project. But Tatanka is going to be beyond a BR. It's going to be its own game, hopefully, or not hopefully. I don't, I guess I'm kind of agnostic about it, but it's going to be its own thing, campaign thing. I don't know. We just don't know. But it's definitely going to be something that has its own it's going to be its own big project instead of the kind of tacked on BR to Infinite that I think we originally thought it was going to be. And that's exciting. And it's in its own thank you for checking. It's its own not its own a different engine, right? It's going to Unreal 5. So it's not even going to be operating on the same engine as Infinite. So now it's definitely past the point of no return. It's just not going to be something that's attached to Infinite. Certain Affinity. That's what it is. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. Yeah, Certain Affinity. Yeah, but they switched over to Unreal 5, and that, of course, really supports the idea that Tatanka is going to be its own big old thing, which is great. That's one of the other things that kind of gives me hope for the. Well, I think my teammate blocked some of my shots there, but even there, I was not going to make it out of there alive. So, as far as being a Halo fan, once you kind of get past the depression of 2022, again, I had fun with it the entire time. I don't know if you did, but I did, despite acknowledging all the crap. Now, just where it is right now with BR Heinz, and we have the upward trajectory of Halo Infinite. It's by the end of this year, it is already, in my opinion, in a pretty good place, and it's only going to get into an even better place by the end of 2023. So we have that, and then on top of that, this mysterious big ol' Halo project made by not 343. That's, I mean, I guess that's a lot of hopium, but I'm only going off of what they give me. Like, it's becoming its own thing. And those are both positive things. And you're dead. So, the only thing, what's really going to send us into a frenzy, here's what's going to happen. What's really going to send us into a frenzy is the moment we get an actual real update from Certain Affinity, and we get an actual title for whatever Tatanka is, because it's not gonna be, it's not, that's the project, the development name, right? It's not actually gonna be called Tatanka. So once we get, my dream is like Jeff Keighley's summer event of fun, or whatever the hell it's called, that we get some kind of announcement about Tatanka, and we get a title, a proper Halo title for what that project is. Halo Funtime. And Halo Funtime is gonna be coming in spring 2024, and it is a full-on battle royale slash new multiplayer experience, though that would probably be awkward because of Infinite existing, so maybe not that. But it's gonna, you know, give us like a release window, and this is what you can expect from it. And it's on Unreal Engine 5. And it's going to be regularly updated. And we have a solid upper management right now. That would send me, and I think the entire Halo community, into a frenzy. We would get like 5 videos from Mint Blitz in a day talking about it. After he wipes off like all the jizz that he sprays onto his screen after watching that announcement. And then we would just go into a frenzy, and that's all we would need to happen. That's all. In extraction mode, Halo Infinite 2. In extraction mode, I don't know why I didn't even think of that. That seems to be the kind of thing that people are wanting to imitate. Somebody get on this point. We're almost there. Yeah, you know what? That would be it, right? I mean, I'm not saying like that's it. We don't know, but just like that would be the exciting move to make. Like, it's not going to be a battle royale, because it does seem kind of stale a little bit at this point. But an extraction mode, where you're on a ring, surviving on a ring, and you're using, let's say it has its own version of Forge, some kind of version of Forge, except it's custom made in a way that you can only use like the build mechanics to be able to like build some kind of fortresses or shelters in a way that a survival game would. But I'm going back and forth. That would be a survival game. That would be like a Valheim. Part of me, I guess, wants like a Halo Valheim, that where you're like a behind enemy lines Spartan on a Halo ring or some kind of Forerunner structure. But no, not a survival thing, though that would be nice. No, an extraction mode with multiple Spartans running around on a ring. Yeah. Oh god, that would be great. That would fit. No, I want that so badly now. But if they did that, and they announced that, like, somewhere in Summer Game Festival or the Game Awards, whatever, something this year. Give us something this year. I can't imagine going through the entirety of this year and still not knowing anything concrete about Tatanka. Like, truly concrete, which is to say something from their mouths. Or 343's, since they're working with them on this. It'll take off. Yeah, if Tatanka launches with a proper Forge and Firefight mode with new modes added, it'll take off. Yeah. And Firefight. That's the thing. Man, I forgot about Firefight. That's the thing. There's so much. There's so much that Halo can do. There's so much that... This is a 20-year-old franchise. There's so many things that all that needs to happen. Easier said than done. I'm not a developer, so I don't like have hands-on difficulty as to like how hard that would be to make. But all it would need to do is exist, and that's it. Halo's back.
Enemy cleared another checkpoint.
Let's see. Yeah, let's hope we get something then. I really hope so. I can't. Yeah, another year of not knowing anything about
The enemy pushed the package.
Tatanka. Oh, did it just put me in the middle of like an already completed match? You gotta love it. But you know what? I appreciate that because I'm the backup that this team was hoping for. I'm not gonna help too much, but I do like when the game backfills. Because otherwise then you're kind of left with like an incomplete team, and that's when you start getting a lever problem.
The enemy's almost to the delivery zone.
Oh no, they win. Alright, we're gonna throw this down. They win. They win. That's it. They're all there. Well, that was a fun game. That's fine. I don't mind it that much because this is casual.
Maybe we'll do the revolution tomorrow.
And yeah, casual can have backfilling. That's great. Later, bro. Good to see you're still active. Sorry if I distracted you too much. Hope your channel keeps growing. You're one of the good ones. Hey, appreciate it, Jaded Titan. Have a good one. I'm gonna end soon anyway. I don't typically like streaming this long. So, yeah, have a good day. Yeah, let's see. I am currently... What, I've been streaming for 1 hour and 46 minutes. I'll stop it at 2 hours. Yeah, stop it at 2 hours and call it a day. I am not a long... Whoop. A long... I don't know. Several hour streamer. I don't know how they do it. The money! That's how they do it. They do it for the... Because who would do that, right? Like, in their good health, like, stream for, like, 9 hours straight. They do it because they get paid. That's why. At least the ones that get paid a lot. For anybody that's doing it and not getting paid that much, or you're getting, like, 10 viewers or something, or less than, God bless you. Because you have a kind of tenacity that I don't think I have. Take that tenacity and apply it somewhere else, is what my thing would be. No, but yeah, the next stream that I do, should I make one, it's gonna be just help me get to Onyx in Halo Infinite. Yeah, help me get to Onyx in Halo Infinite. Because even playing this game back and forth a lot. Actually, let's leave this real quick. We'll do a different game mode because this has been almost 2 hours straight of escort. That's a lot. We'll do domination. Domination's good. Yeah, I guess I could do this for 9 hours if I was paid a good amount of money. Why not? I would definitely develop a back problem, for sure. But the money that I would get paid, I would spend on... What the hell am I talking about? My dad's a chiropractor. So, no worries. I could damage my body as much as I want for the money. But yeah, stream for 9 hours. Ubisoft, I will stream this game for 9 hours. No one from Ubisoft will ever see this ever. But Ubisoft, I will stream for 9 hours.
The enemy holds all the zones. Liberate them. The enemy is attacking zone
If you
B.
pay me. I promise you. Please.
Team taking capture zone B. Team capturing zone A.
I'll escape the rat race only to enter another one. Oh, we're already in the middle of this match. Yeah, I forgot. I should start doing the different game modes because the different game modes feature different maps. So I can... Yeah, doing escort over and over again, I'm only going to get like the same 3. Oh no, oh no. Props to them though. This is incredible. Ah! This is... Wait, this is third echelon. That is, This is Mr. Splinter Cell's home, right? Am I right? This is from Splinter Cell. I'm pretty sure. This is not Ghost Recon. I could be entirely wrong. I'm not like
Enemies
a
on
Tom
Capture Zone
Clancy
B.
game expert here, but my point is, like, look at these maps. These maps are outstanding. They look so good. They're so detailed. They're so visually dense. There's so much going on here. Look at this. They got the text on here. Now, if they had any cojones, they would make this explode when I shoot it.
Team taking Capture Zone B.
Whew. But yeah, even this area, oh, yeah, all this needs to be like reactable. But yes, this looks incredible. This is fun. This is either
Zone owned by
Mr. Cell's home, or this is Ubisoft HQ. I have to imagine this is what Ubisoft HQ looks like.
Enemies are attacking Zone A. Enemies
See,
on
yeah.
Capture Zone B.
See all this? This is Ubisoft. This room right here is the CEO of Ubisoft's room. That's where his desk would be. And that's his information over all our data and just everything going on. A constant stream of Assassin's Creed Valhalla on that screen. A real insane man.
Team taking Capture Zone B.
Ugh. Okay.
Team capturing Zone A. We're behind. You may start your dramatic comeback now. Friendlies are acquiring.
Also,
We're taking Zone A.
I have to wonder. You're a government agency that is handling agents such as... This person is really moving. Who's handling agents such as Sam Fisher, right?
Zone B is endangered.
You have a HQ. Oh, I gotta recapture this. Part of that government money went towards this thing. Who did they commission to make that? Right? Like, I don't know. That's where my mind goes when I see these silly things in office buildings for, I don't know, secret agent stuff. Like the Sam Fishers. Everybody wants a new Splinter Cell, right?
By you lot.
Do we want that? I think they announced one. But everybody wants a new Splinter Cell. I don't know if that's a good idea, because it would just be an Assassin's Creed-ified Splinter Cell. It would be a Ghost Recon's Wildlandified Splinter Cell. And I don't know if that's what we want as humans.
Taking Zone B.
I don't know if fans of the franchise want that. Or maybe they're so hungry for anything from Splinter Cell, we'll just take anything. What's to say?
It appears we are losing B.
Okay. Oh, come on. Just kill them. How am I doing? Bad? Bad. Well, I'm at the bottom. I have a positive KD ratio, but... Let's see. Sad. I'm not doing well with this rifle. This map, actually, in particular, would probably... It'd be a lot better to use an SMG. Yeah, this is an SMG map for sure. I should have... Oh, lost. That's enough from here. Are we close to 2 hours yet?
You failed by every
Yeah, an hour and
conceivable
53
metric.
minutes, so I guess one more match. The music is pretty fire, though. I really like the theme to this. I will be listening to this theme on the way to work. Because it's got like this little like background portion to it. Almost feels like intense elevator music. But then it starts really getting into it. And you start to jam. It gets me hyped. Stop showing me this thing if I've already completed it. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good. Again on this level, did we do that? Wait, did we already vote? No, this is the new feed, the news feed. I thought we voted already. I was like, I mean, I would like to try another map. Huh. All right, here we go. Attica Heights, Emporium. I think I like Attica Heights more. And again, this is just the roof of Ubisoft HQ, right? Look at that. What is that from? No, really. Attica Heights. Attica Heights, Attica Heights, Attica Heights, Attica Heights, Attica Heights, Attica Heights. Attica Heights. What's that from? Ghost Recon. Oh, it's a Ghost Recon map. I don't know anything about Ghost Recon. Of every Tom Clancy game, actually, I think I've literally only played one of each. I'm a very casual. Hey, excuse me. I am not level 1. That's not right. But I'm a very casual enjoyer of the Tom Clancy name. So I like know nothing about like any of them. I've only literally played 1 or 2 titles from each franchise. Like Ghost Recon, I only ever played. Oh, what did I play? What did I play? It's killing me now. Hold on. Ghost Recon franchise. I'm not gonna give up. It's what did I play?
This situation calls for quick thinking and a great deal of shooting.
Oh wow, there's a lot of Ghost Recons. Oh, what did I play?
2, 1.
Advanced Warfighter 2.
And make sure you keep the neighborhood kids off the
That's what I played. I don't even think that. I think I just played Advanced Warfighter.
Enemies are attacking Zone A.
Which came out in 2006? Yeah. Advanced Warfighter. So, like, that's it of Ghost Recon. And there's, like, 20 Ghost Recon games.
Enemies on capture Zone B.
Splinter Cell, I've only ever played... I think it's called Blacklist. Blacklist? No. Double Agent. The only Splinter Cell I've ever played is Double Agent. Rainbow Six. I've played Siege. I feel like Siege, though, is... almost doesn't count, because I think Rainbow Six... I played, like, an older title from Rainbow Six back in the day. And that's it. I haven't played more than one Rainbow Six. I'm like, not counting Siege in that. Because Siege doesn't feel like that older title that I played at all. Siege feels like its own thing entirely, not really indicative of what the rest of that franchise is. Come on. So Siege, I played a lot of, but yeah, that's it. As far as the what else is there? What other franchises? Far Cry? No, I played Far Cry a lot. Far Cry 3, of course. Everyone played Far Cry 3. Far Cry 4 I played a lot of. That might be my favorite. And then Far Cry Primal. Far Cry Primal, kind of like a close favorite, which is a weird one. If just because one of the reasons I like Far Cry so much is because of the bow mechanic. I love the bow weapon in that game. And that bow is the only weapon in Primal. That and spears, which works like... It works okay. But that's why I like Primal so much. What else? What came after that? 5? Played a lot of 5. And then... I think that was it. You know what? Far Cry 6 is the first one I didn't beat. I might come back to it eventually. I think I think that was it. I think Far Cry 6 was the point of fatigue return. That was it for me. I'll eventually finish it eventually, but yeah, Far Cry, okay, I've played quite a bit. And I did actually play a bit of Far Cry 2. Not a lot, but just a little bit. Enough to get malaria and know that I don't want to play this game anymore.
Team taking capture zone B.
And then what else? Far Cry... That's it. That's the latest Far Cry. I didn't play Blood Dragon,
Secured.
but everyone said Blood Dragon was incredible, so I might have to go back and play that. But Blood Dragon... What else? What else? What other franchise is part of this thing?
Enemies on capture zone B.
What other franchises in here? Far Cry, Ghost Recon, Rainbow Six, Splinter Cell. I think that's it, actually. It's only a matter of time before they add the rabbits. Add the rabbits. You know, add an operator wearing a rabbit suit. I understand that just like proportionally speaking, the rabbits can't work here. But do something with it, man.
Team taking capture zone B.
There is they are in the training grounds though, so there's that.
Enemies are going for C.
Oh, are they?
Zone owned by you lot. Enemies on capture zone B.
Okay.
Team taking capture zone C.
I'm not getting any kills from any of them. Oh, come on. So close. Are we winning? No, we're not. We have two of them. They're about to get two of them. If they really had balls, add Rayman. Give me Rayman. What am I trying to change? Let out? Yeah, let's go with the basic gun now.
Team taking capture zone B. Our team is losing. Have you considered not losing? Zone C is at risk. Zone B is in peril. Friendly team is taking C.
No, not gonna pierce that window, huh? Come on, just give me... There we go. So is DedSec supposed to be, like, annoying? I didn't play Watch Dogs 2 and after. I played Watch Dogs 1. But is DedSec supposed to be, like, try-hard annoying people or something? Because, like, his quotes are very stupid. Alright, a little bit of that. A little bit of that. A little bit of this. He's gonna get me. He's gonna get... Oh, another one. Oh, there's many of them. I wasn't gonna get that. Yeah.
Loadout refreshed.
Wait, are we getting this one? Oh, here we go.
Zone secure.
Bam. Close
Zone
game.
B is in
Okay, we're getting there. Close game. Rayman remains dead. Listen. Yeah, but they gotta do something. Why not? That's the weirdest thing to me that Rayman is dead. Simply because...
Team on A.
I mean, wasn't his last game, like, successful? It was successful. Oh, he got me. Yeah, like that side-scroller game, wasn't it, like, really good? And it sold well. Enough? Whatever.
Goons going for C. Zone
But,
A
I mean,
is
they have so much silly stuff. So, this is how it's gonna go. This is how it's gonna go with,
enemy hands.
Oh, I almost had him.
Well,
I
that
did.
went pear-shaped.
Rabbids got more attention from Ubisoft than Rayman, which is insane. Yeah. I think that says something where we are
Taking C.
as a society, because I think Rabbids is tapping into minion energy, like Despicable Me minions,
It appears
and
we're
just
losing B.
people dig it. Get like little stupid race of things that do mischievous, stupid stuff. Like that's humans. It taps into our brains, and we just like that a lot.
Even I could fix this
So-
huge, embarrassing loss. Zone owned by you lot.
To fight, and now Ubisoft wants him to be minions so bad. It's not working. It's not working. I don't know. In some respect, it's not working. In some respect, it is, though, isn't it? Like we have not just like the Rabid games, but like the Mario Rabid games. That wouldn't have existed. That couldn't have happened if the Rabbids wasn't successful. And apparently they're good. I haven't played them, but apparently those Mario Rabid games are good. By the way, the same engine, the Snowdrop engine that's used to make those Mario Rabid games, is being used here to make this. It's not the same engine that they're using for Siege or literally any other of Ubisoft shooters. Literally not one. It is the Mario Rabid engine that they're using for this. But yeah, put them all in. Put Rabbids, put Rayman, put... What's another obscure Ubisoft thing? Beyond Good and Evil. That would be salt in the wound, though. Can you imagine? Put Jade from Beyond Good and Evil. Put a Pigman from Beyond Good and Evil. Put the Gorilla. And put them in here before Beyond Good and Evil 2 comes out. That would be salt in the wounds for everybody who's waiting for Beyond Good and Evil 2. Like, they appear here before that game ever releases. It might not ever. Nobody cares for the Rabid games, I think. There's a bunch of them most people have never heard of. The Mario Rabid games are selling to it because it's Nintendo. Yeah, because it's Nintendo. I'm saying that yeah, you're right. Like there's a bunch of Rabid games that nobody cares about, but like they are successful enough for like a project like Mario Rabbids to be greenlit. That's what I'm saying. It's like if they were really just kind of like not succeeding by any metric, that the Mario Rabbids games like they couldn't exist. They would have been rejected by Nintendo. But somebody from Nintendo, whomever, I don't know, saw profit. Unless they are really good friends with somebody over at Ubisoft, like saw some kind of profit in pairing Mario with the Rabbids. That's very weird. I know it's weird, but I'm telling you, like that has to be it. But yes, I know that like the one doing the legwork in terms of like marketing and like the success of those games is because Mario. What map is this? Ooh, oh, this is probably Watch Dogs, right? This looks like that punky map that was in the announcement of this game back when everyone hated this, when it still said Tom Clancy's XDefiant. I think that was the case. Yeah. I'm gonna do Spider-Bot.
Domination. Lace up your trainers. This particular game encourages
This needs to change.
lifestyle.
Look at how dead they look. It's a beta, I know, and it's a closed beta.
3,
But
2,
no, this
1. Take
like
the zones, keep out the goons.
if they're not gonna make them characters from the
Team taking
franchise,
capture zone C. Enemies are
then
attacking
they
zone A.
need to be alive. They need to be like characters with their own personalities that maybe only exist in this game, but just like give them something and make their eyes alive. Oh my god.
Team taking capture zone B.
Oh. I think this is the map that was showcased in that initial
Enemies on
trailer.
capture zone B.
Give me Glowbox. Give me Glowbox from the Rayman franchise. I know. They're not going to put anything from Rayman in this game. That's not what this is. But one can, dare to hope. I take that back. None of the operators are going to be something from like that. But we're definitely, like, it's almost certain. Like, it's like 99% that everything from rabbits to Rayman to like whatever like stupid thing that Ubisoft has going on is going to appear as like a weapon attachment, as a sticker, as some kind of theme coding.
That's a homicide.
Like that's it's gonna be, that's what it's gonna be. Like we'll get a nice Rabbids sticker that can go on the end of, on the side of my gun. We're almost done here. This person went upstairs, right?
Why you lot?
They must have. Pretty sure they did. Yep, they did. They sure did. Spider bot.
Get some hugs.
Ugh, I don't
Enemies
know.
on capture zone B.
There's so many from Tom Clancy games that slap the man's name on everything. Soon we are going to have a Tom Clancy's platformer. Yeah, maybe. I would play it. Is that kind of disrespectful? Yeah. But if it's a fun game, I would play Tom Clancy's platformer.
Team taking capture zone B.
He passed away, right? I think he did, Tom Clancy, several years ago at this point. But if he could
All
just...
zones in enemy hands.
To be fair, the Tom Clancy name is not on this game anymore. They realized that was very dumb. That this was not
Team capturing
Tom
zone A.
Clancy in spirit by any degree. It's not. This is not Tom Clancy. So they took it off.
All zones in enemy
That is in
hands.
large part because everyone,
Wow.
you know,
That went pear-shaped.
kind of just like ragged on them about it though. I'm sure if everybody stayed quiet,
Enemies are attacking zone A.
then it would still have retained that Tom Clancy branding. That being said, I'm enjoying what this game is. But no, I would play a Tom Clancy platformer. Mind you, if they were ever to release anything like a trailer, an announcement trailer for a Tom Clancy
Enemies
platformer,
on capture zone B.
same thing would happen here. Everyone would flip out. It would receive so much negative press, which is still positive press, because any media attention operates by like absolute value. Positive or negative, like any amount of it is still a value. So, regardless, what would happen, and I think it would probably actually be a really smart marketing move. Let me get this guy up here. Missed. Come on, that wood is that strong. But that would be a pretty smart marketing move where they would just like announce Tom Clancy's platformer, slap that Tom Clancy name on it, just to get that negative press, just to get some kind of media attention about it, so people like get the name of that project in their minds, and then be like, oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. We realize the error of our ways, or whatever. And maybe they may not release an apology, but they would just do what they did with this and release a new update for it and take off the Tom Clancy name, and then we would all remember, hey, wasn't that thing that was a platformer, but it like said Tom Clancy on it, and they took it off, and bam, there you go. Now everybody knows what the game is and it's gonna sell.
Enemies are going for C.
Let's see. I sure do hope this game's monetization system doesn't put a stain on its name.
Well,
I hope so
that
too.
went pear-shaped.
Hold on, let me get... Oh, no. Ah. Gotta hate when a second person shows up. Yep. There we go.
Help.
And where? From where? From where? From where? Spider bot. A little bit of that. Where's Spider bot? We're gonna do a little bit of
You may
disrupt.
start your dramatic comeback now.
I am trying very hard. But yeah, I hope the monetization, because it is going to be free to play, isn't it? So what could really make or break this, because mechanically speaking, this is fun. Like, fix up the wonky netcode a little bit so it doesn't feel a little bit or as much as floaty. And if they fix that up, mechanically, this game is pretty sound. It is very fun to play. So the big thing that could kill it is the monetization. And I guess we just don't trust Ubisoft with that right now, do we? A certain game about a green man and power armor killing aliens.
We're taking zone A.
Like Halo? Yeah. I know.
Zone C
I
is
know
a
that, but that's where big companies are right now. So like the big thing you have to appreciate is like the core of it, right? Like the core sandbox of the game that you're playing and all the fluff around it, you kind of have to ignore.
Well,
It sucks that it's that way.
pear-shaped.
It sucks that it's that way, but that's just how it is. That's where the industry went.
Zone owned by you lot.
Oh, this is a division map.
Taking Zone B.
I didn't realize. Where are you? No. You don't get to do that. Let's see. Ubisoft's definition of all publicity is good publicity. Yes, it is. That's because
It appears we are losing B.
that's because all publicity is good publicity. Like I said, any publicity. I'm having a lot of trouble saying that word, by the way. Publicity
All zones in enemy hands.
operates by absolute value.
That went pear-shaped.
If it exists, it is good. I think we lost, right? Did we lose?
You lost.
Yeah.
At least I remain untainted by your poor
Oh,
performance.
man. Let's see here. Modern online games are awesome if you close your eyes. Yeah. Some of them are really fun to play. Listen. Some of them are very like if this comes out with like a terrible monetization scheme, I don't, for some reason, my gut feeling it's not going to be egregious. Not with this. But even if it is, it's just going to be shamed into not, right? So, otherwise, I mean, Ubisoft kind of needs this to be a success. So, it's very possible that if they did something egregious with its monetization system, they would be very susceptible to being shamed into taking it away. Or at least changing it. Because some games just do that. This, yeah, but like modern games with like just their egregious monetization systems, if they're fun to play, they're just fun to play. That's kind of why I still like Halo Infinite. Despite all its problems. I still like playing it. Just because it feels good to play as a video game. You know, like the bare minimum of like a video game, if you ignore everything else, if just like the video game itself is fun to play. Yeah, we can do it. You know what? I'll vote for it too. Whatever. It's very easy for me to ignore everything else. I think the one game that I wasn't able to do that to was like the very famous example of Battlefield. Or not Battlefield. I'm sure that had its own thing too. No, not Battlefield. Battlefront 2. But that was a unique case where it just like it was awful that even governments got involved. And it was a lot deeper, you know, like you probably know that too. It just got into like the whole gambling aspect of it and marketing towards children, all that shit. But this isn't going to be anywhere near that bad. It's probably going to have a monetization system that we're going to look at and be like, okay, yeah, whatever. It's not going to be horrible. I'm guessing it's not, and it's going to be just fine. I have a feeling this game is going to come out, be popular for a week, immediately die, and only get featured in YouTube essays about Ubisoft's wrongdoings. That's very possible. That's very possible. How, man, maybe the thing with this game though is that
This situation calls for quick thinking and a great deal of shit.
this is filling out a gap. It's filling a gap that I think is very vulnerable for takeover right now.
And make sure you keep the neighborhood kids off the zone's lawns. Team taking capture
I know nothing about
zones.
Genshin Impact.
Enemies
Is
are
Genshin
attacking
Impact
zone
really
A.
that awful? I've seen, I mean, I know Epic Games really wants me to play Genshin Impact.
Zone secure.
Every time I boot it up,
Case of
it's like,
the
have you played Genshin Impact? Like, I
Team
don't,
taking capture
no,
zone B.
I don't want to. It doesn't look like
How
my thing.
heartwarming.
I do know it's popular though, so I'm sure it has some kind of monetization system that's insane. But now, like this game
Enemies are going for
it's very easy to look at this and be cynical, because right, it just looks like a Call of Duty clone of some kind. But the thing is, it plays pretty well, it runs well, it's pretty fun, and it feels like Call of Duty pre-2019. Call of Duty, for the large part,
Zone secure.
has not
Enemies
felt.
will capture zone B.
I mean, it just changed ever since Modern Warfare 2019. I know that what's it called? Cold War was using an engine from, I think it was like a modified version of Black Ops 3. Not even 4. It was a modified version of Black Ops 3. And so that's why it kind of felt like a step back in terms of feeling. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I got distracted a little bit there. But just like, but even then, it felt kind of off. Like, that's just on them. I don't know why that game felt off to me. But, there's not a lot of games that feel like old Call of Duty right now. Not even Modern Warfare 2, as much as I love it, does not feel like old Call of Duty, and I kind of miss it. This game kind of fills that gap. And especially since being made by a AAA studio, kind of. It's definitely being made by, I mean, it's Ubisoft, but it's Ubisoft San Francisco, which made the Rabbids games and the South Park games. This is their first shooter. And compared to Montreal, which is like their powerhouse studio, it's relatively small. It is a few hundred people, I think. I mean, they might have upsized in preparation of developing this game. Maybe. And I'm sure that there's a lot of asset sharing, even though this is literally using a different engine than from like the other shooters that they have in their pedigree. But this has the, and this is a gap year for Call of Duty. Call of Duty is not releasing something this fall. At least they're not supposed to. They could just do something anyway, but like for the longest time, unless I'm wrong about that, for the longest time it was announced that they were taking a break year. There wasn't gonna be a new title released. I'm sure a bunch of Warzone 2 updates, of course, but like not a brand new title after Modern Warfare 2 until 2024. So because of that, if this releases in this fall and it feels like old Call of Duty, this has the potential, at least, you could be extremely right and it just dies immediately, but it does have the potential to be a little bit more optimistic about it, and that this could live on for a few more months and possibly get the kind of support that Siege does. However, Siege is supported by Montreal, and that is a larger studio. This is not. This is a smaller studio, so I don't know. That being said, they're also not split between a lot of titles. They have already released the Mario Rabbids games. They've already released their South Park games. This is essentially the only big project on their plate. Montreal is juggling a lot of things. Anyway, sorry. I kind of went on a rant there. But that's why I kind of just like think that this has the potential to be something that's a little bit longer lasting and a possible good product. But time will tell. I could be entirely wrong and it could die in a week. But that's going to be how they execute this thing, man.
Team taking capture zone C. Team capture
Oh, somebody behind me. Sorry, I was reading. Genshin reminds me of those casino ads with 2D dancing monkeys and a big text. You want click here to claim $1,000. Is it that awful? Is it just like a big old gambling machine with anime girls? The online FPSing is just oversaturated. In a way, it's oversaturated. But at the same time, like I said, that there is no real competitor to Call of Duty, at least for Call of Duty style games. That's a weird thing to say, I know, but there's not.
Enemies are attacking zone A.
And then True COD is taking a break. Thank God. Yeah, thank God. Real, like it needed a break. I can't miss it if it won't go away. So I'm really glad that they're gonna focus down on Warfare 2 updates for the next couple of years. And Titanfall 2 being dead is sure enough a pain point for me as well. Man, that sucks. There is something to look forward to though with that. I know it's not Titanfall, but Apex, or excuse me, Respawn is making a new game that takes place in the Titanfall universe, which is to say, their wording was specifically within the Apex universe. Teardrop a little bit for them referring it to the Apex universe instead of the Titanfall one. That kind of cements it, at least in their eyes, to just being, like, not making a Titanfall 3 or whatever they're going to do with that. But at least that universe is not abandoned, and any visit to that universe is not going to be entirely Apex Legends. They are making a single player shooter game set there, and it's not going to have a massive multiplayer component, if at all. All their multiplayer stuff is still just going to be Apex. So whatever that single player shooter game is set in the Apex/Titanfall universe, that has potential to be something. I mean, they can be a little. Whoa, I'm losing my mind because the idea of it excites me so much. They can be a little bit more liberal with how it differentiates itself from Apex. So they could bring back booster packs, have wall running in that single player game. Who's to say? Did it really get canceled? No, hold on. No. No, I refuse to accept. Hold on a second. Let's see. Respawn. Quick before the next match starts. Respawn. Single player. Shooter. I don't know what kind of... No, it was something that was like... When did this get canceled? Because I'm finding an article from last month. The 23rd, March 23rd. I mean, from The Escapist. I don't know. I'm trying to look for different things here. Yeah, where it's still ongoing. Respawn Star Wars FPS. Excuse me. You're right. Is it like the... So it's not an Apex game. It's not a Titanfall universe game. It's a Star Wars FPS game. Oh, no. Well, I mean, I dig that. I like Star Wars. I like FPS. I'll play what they give me. That sounds like it's going to be cool, especially since they've already handled Star Wars pretty well. But damn it looks like they kind of pivoted from it being an Apex universe game to Star Wars, huh? Ah. No. No. Oh.
A game of move it or lose it.
That is... Oh, that's sad. Is it fair to say that you ruined my day? No. I didn't know that. I thought it was still an Apex game. Change loadout, I don't use this. Yeah, it seems that they pivoted from it being a Titanfall universe single player game. That's not Titanfall. It's going to be an Apex single player game. They pivoted that into Star Wars. Also cool. But man, that stings. I'm going to have to look more into that later. Is that true? Like they really just kind of... Because yeah, it was like last year that they announced. Or like there was some talks around Apex universe single player game. It was recent. It was like fall time last year, maybe summer. And them going from that to Star Wars. Damn it. That's like someone slapping me, taking away my cake and handing me a pie. And it leaves me dazed and confused. I still get to have something that I like at the end of the day, but I'm just wondering what the hell happened. Anyway, this is gonna be my last match. I've been playing for like the last 2 hours, and I am not a content creator. I'm not a streamer boy. This is... No! Oh no, you suck. No, don't see me. Yeah, I can't do this for like 3+ hours. I guess I'll have to make a schedule. I'll make a schedule so I can do this consistently for like a couple hours at a time. Because it is fun. I like talking to people, but... Oh man, for longer than 2.5 hours? I don't know. Mentally, it gets rough. I remember when some guy on the Titanfall 2 subreddit leaked the Apex Legends Season 1 map and called it Titanfall 3. Literally nobody believed him. Oh man, I hate people like that. People who just like want to see us, see the hope in our face, only for it to die. Essentially, that's what happened here, except,
Enemies on capture zone B.
Ah, that left me a little bit deflated. A single-player Star Wars FPS, though. All right, let's focus on that, though. That's interesting. By Respawn, too. I'm so happy we are past, that we are in a post-DICE contract era with Disney and Star Wars. The EA is no longer... I should have said EA. Like, the EA is no longer the
Team taking capture zone B.
the stewards of that franchise when it comes to video games. So now Respawn. And I guess, you know, God bless Vince Zampella, I guess. This is happening just because the success of Jedi Survivor. Not Jedi Survivor, what's it called? Fallen Order. The Jedi game. Jedi Survivor is the new one coming out. And that, of course, is going to be successful, but yeah, that's it. Fallen Order was successful, and that must have been a hell of a pitch from Respawn to Disney or whatever the, you know, like the bodies that be, like, that would be involved with that, like, for that to be greenlit. And I guess that also, like, that meeting only happened because of the massive blunder of Battlefront 2. But okay, I'm excited for that. For, like, a real, just, like, true, like, different feeling Star Wars FPS single-player game. Okay. That'll be great. God, I want to have my cake and eat it, too, though. I want that and the single-player Apex game. Ugh. Ugh.
Our team is losing. Have you considered not losing?
All right, we're gonna switch it. Let's change. Let's go back to this guy. Let's use SMG. This map is for SMGs. Oh, nope, not there. Okay.
How heartwarming.
All right, we're gonna disrupt. We're gonna throw down a spider bot. Nope, don't have it. Yes, I do. And we're gonna follow where he goes. Thank you.
Zone B is in peril. Friendlies are
I heard
firing B.
footsteps somewhere. Oh, so close to that guy. So close. Oh. Oh. No, this is fun. This is going to be a good game. This will be good. It really will.
C needs defending.
Alright, we're going to reload for 15 years because that's what it takes with the MP5 in any video game. This is great. It's also crazy to me that this game has the rights. Gun names have always been interesting to me. That some games, like, you know, have fake names for guns, some games have real names for guns. It's just like how all of that works. In this game, it is called the MP5. In Modern Warfare 2019, the gun was called the MP5. In Modern Warfare 2022, which is to say Modern Warfare 2, it is called the Lockman sub. I still don't know how to pronounce it. It's
We are losing B.
and to my knowledge, it's because gun manufacturers are companies, and the names of guns fall under copyright.
How heartwarming.
So, in order to use the proper real-world name of a gun, if you have the real-world equivalent in a game, you need permission to use that name. It is a surprise to me that Modern Warfare 2022 does not have the right to use the name MP5 on their gun, but this game does. What deal did Ubisoft make in order to make that happen? It doesn't need to have the real name. It's just very strange. Anyway, I think we're getting close to the end here. Did I unlock anything, by the way? I guess I have that. Aiming stability. Barrel, nothing. This, nothing. Anything else? Nah, I'm fine.
Zone B is endangered.
Oh, we are winning. What is it until 750? Yeah, it has to be. Here we go, 750. And yep, 750. And we win.
Your team won, which means I also
Oh.
win by proxy.
This was good. This was, how long did I stream for? 2.5 hours. 200. Yeah. It's Dr. Sack Twister. We will never outgrow silly gamer names. We won't. Oh, but this was good. I'm glad I got the experience to be able to kind of have this with streaming, just to never do it. So I'll probably do it more in the future. I never realized how fun it could be just to talk to even a single person while playing a game. That's what this is for. That's what I gotta focus on. I don't really want to do this to make money. I just want to be able to kind of talk to people about what's happening in the gaming industry. Because that's really fun. And I don't want to do it on Reddit. I don't want to do it in a Reddit forum. It just... Ugh. No, it's gross. So anyway, I'll end the stream here. This has been a really fun time. Hope to do it again. But probably with just like a lot more Halo stuff though. Alright. Later.